Okay, so today I will do my final persuasive speech on organ donation and why we should donate our organs. An average of 20 people die every day from lack of organ donors. Did you know that one organ donor can save up to 8 lives and can save up to 100 lives through tissue donation? If you are not a donor, how do you feel now knowing that when you die, you could have saved hundreds of lives, but you're choosing not to? Today I'll talk about how being an organ donor can change and save so many lives. Some facts are that our recipients are based on medical need, location, and compatibility. Since 1988, over 700,000 transplants have occurred in the U.S. Donors can donate their heart, liver, kidneys, lungs, pancreas, and small intestines. Tissues, which include corneas, skin, veins, heart valves, tendons, and ligaments, and bones. Most people don't know the donor which they are getting their organ tissues from. One of the main controversies of organ donation is that if the doctor knows that you're registered to be an organ donor, they won't work as hard to save your life. Most of these fears come from TV dramas, and it doesn't really show the full process of donation, but it's every medical professional's job to save every patient's life. Doctors aren't allowed to even consider donation unless they are declared dead. In most common cases, the doctors and nurses involved with the patient's initial care aren't even involved with the transplantation. You are matched with a doctor whose expertise to your condition and will give you the best care possible. There have been reports of nurses who have said that they have quit their jobs because of doctors who have not saved their lives. Once I donate, I can have a closed casket funeral. I can't have a closed casket funeral. There are many organizations that treat doctors' bodies with respect and dignity, allowing all donors to have an open casket funeral. Most organ and tissue donations don't interfere with having an open casket funeral. There are no visible signs of organ or tissue donation. Is organ donation against a religion? There are some religions that are against donating, and most prefer cadaver over living donations. Most religions believe that donation should not be a sale or exchange, and that they are still a human and not a physical or biological entity, and that they are violating the dignity of a human person. Organ donation is very consistent with many beliefs and some major religions like Roman Catholic, Islam, and branches of Judaism, and most Protestant. Most are uncomfortable with organ donation, but are strongly encouraged to talk to a member of your clergy or a spiritual advisor. Most religions view organ and tissue donation as acts of charity and goodwill. Most people think that they are too young to be making such a big decision and register to be an organ donor. If you are 18 or younger, the final decision will remain with your legal guardians. Make sure you talk with them about if you want to be an organ donor and ask for consent. It is helpful for children who may need smaller organs that adults can't give. Most people say that they are too old or not healthy enough to donate, and no one will want my organs. There is no cutoff age for donation, and there is a medical criteria, but it does not involve age. There are a lot of conditions that will disqualify you from donating your organs. Sometimes certain organs don't work for transplantation, but others may be fine. Only medical professionals can determine whether your organs are suitable for transplantation. There's a lot of scary things about organ donation, but most of these things are myths. Being an organ donor, you can save many lives. I believe that all doctors' first priority is to save their patients. To say that they wouldn't work hard to save your life is just hurtful to those doctors. People say that you can't have an open casket funeral, but that is not true. They treat the bodies with care and respect. There are some religions that do not allow donations because it's not right or not human. But like many religions see it as an act of goodwill, and I agree. It is a donation and a chance to save and better the lives of others. Once you get your license, they ask you if you are a donor. You can choose then if you really want to. If you're 18 or younger, the decision still goes to your parents, so you should talk to them about your decision. You are never too young to talk with your parents because anything can happen. Older people think that they cannot donate, but as long as you're healthy or your organs can still save many lives. And I believe we should do everything in our power to better and save the lives of others.